He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guys need you on base any way you can get there. Now you got to shrink that strike zone down and not go after anything that's not right there for you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And here's the first pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Boy, and is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. Get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bunt these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
You can't ask for much more than that. That tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
John Clark will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
Here's the 1-0. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses! And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work.
Well, you got to say this for this ball club. They definitely go for it. Here they're going to try the squeeze to try to get that tying run in. But once this thing goes wrong, that guy is hung out to dry.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
The 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Sam Cairo will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Fernando Chavis will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
1-0 on the way. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
You know what? He's starting to skate on some thin ice here, and sooner or later, he's going to have to challenge it.
Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Darrell Williams will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
The pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Jesse Pitts will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Outside, 2-1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, third baseman,
Willis Aiken will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really wasn't all that helpful.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Jason Lopez is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth.
catcher, Jason Lopez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Henry Heath will step in, an RBI single this last time around. First offering on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. The 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Vernon Ramirez waits on deck. Now the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's able to look this one in over near the on-deck circle, and that's out number 2.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Vernon Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Jeremy Pitts will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Sean Albrecht will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. The 1-0 home. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the 2-1. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The key here as a first baseman, you've got to be able to stay focused on the baseball, which is easy for me to say. I don't have half a bat heading my way, but that's a nice job down there to take this one in.
Into the box, Lorne Harmon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Now a swing at a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
The 3-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump. He wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled back. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Rich Carroll will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, John Pitts. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Bridges is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And with all the runs that have scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he got that one flush, though.
First pitch coming. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
But today's players talk about barreling up the baseball, and you cannot barrel it up a whole lot better than that. If you're pitching right there, that's a chuck and duck ball. You better get out of the way.
In now, Darrell Williams. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Chavis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Biscuits lead it 8-7. Matt McDougal will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Julio Guzman will get the call here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Ball 1.